Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good morning. Sophia here, nutritionist, RD2B, culinary educator. So I specialize in helping you prepare plant-based whole foods, functional foods, that just means unprocessed foods, and foods that will help your body, and you can prepare it in simple, quick, and easy ways that are freaking delicious. So this morning I'm actually be making something I've been making lately every day to take with me to drink throughout my day. It's been helping a lot. It's just a new way for me to take in turmeric, so I wanted to share. I actually got this recipe from a cafe, so it's not my own, but I usually put turmeric in my dishes. I never, actually no, I've put it in cocktails before. I'm lying. I put it in cocktails before, but this is non-alcoholic. It's great to drink throughout the day. I've had it for a while now, and I feel so refreshed throughout the day. So, and it actually dresses up your water. Turmeric is good for like everything. So to start as, turmeric is good for arthritis. It helps with heart disease. It's just overall anti-inflammatory. So it's something that is good to have on a daily basis. You can never have too much. I mean, everything in moderation, of course, but you can never have too much. So turmeric is also good for cognitive health. So on a daily basis, it actually helps with your cognitive thinking. So another reason to have turmeric daily. And as you know, if you have anything liquid-wise, it gets absorbed faster than solid foods. So let's get into it. So I have a tablespoon of turmeric, and this is a lot because I'm carrying it throughout my day, and this is my container. It's pretty big. So if you have a smaller container, like for example, if I'm home, I would do this glass. I would take a teaspoon, but since I'm putting in this big container, I'm gonna use my big tablespoon. All right, so I just put my turmeric in a container. You can use any turmeric as long as it's organic. Of course, I'm using Simply Organic. You can get it turmeric from anywhere. I have turmeric powder from Ancestral Roots. If you need like a bigger container, a bigger supply, which I do, because again, it's good to have daily. So I have my turmeric in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my lemon juice. So you want to add an organic lemon. So I already pre-squeezed my lemon, so this is another way to be prepared to make the foods you want, or healthy foods, is be prepared. So I squeezed about 5 lemons for the week, and I put it in a container. That way I'm not squeezing as I go. It's already ready for me. So I'm going to take this out. Let's talk about. So I'm going to put just as much lemon juice, actually probably a little bit more, twice as much lemon juice in there. And then I'm just literally, just like the matcha latte, I'm going to make sure I work out the bubbles and the kinks and make sure it's smooth. You don't want any lumps, and then it's a spice in spice form, so it could be a little feel seedy. You don't want it. You don't want that in your mouth. So you just want to take your time. This is the work. This is you're going to be doing a little bit of work, and just make sure you get a smooth texture. And so the spice has time to dissolve. All of it's not going to dissolve, but most of it. So what I'm doing is hitting the back of my spoon against the cup so that it can basically help dissolve the turmeric. I don't know if you can see properly. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna see, I need to work at it a little bit more. So if you're not using, this is another way to use the ground turmeric, but if you're using the actual whole turmeric, that's good to, you can juice those, put those in your foods, your savory dishes, wherever you would use curry. You can curry your veggies. Wherever you would use your spices is where you would use the actual plant, turmeric plant. I don't have any to show you, but next time. So it's versatile, and the same thing with the turmeric spice or the powder. You can use it basically in seasoning. Just know that it yellows your hands, it yellows everything. Just have a little bleach solution, bleach and water, and it comes right out. Not on your hands. It comes out in your hands just with soap and water, but say on your countertop, your surfaces, you just want to bleach it or put some cleaner on it, leave it there for a second, and it will come right out. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so I'm going to take that, and actually I'm going to add a little bit of sugar or agave. Do I have any agave left? I think I ran out yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of brown sugar. You can make some simple syrup, but I didn't make any, so I'm just going to add sugar. And this, again, sugar is only bad when you abuse it. This is probably the most sugar I'll have for today, other than my fruit. So, and it's going into this very large container. So, you want to think about the amount that you're having. All right. Oops, put it on the counter. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pour my turmeric mix just straight into my container. And then I'm going to pour my water on top. Probably half the way, because you can also use sparkling water, which is my favorite. So I just go halfway with regular water and the rest of the way with sparkling water. And nothing special. I'm just using Trader Joe's brand. It doesn't even matter what sparkling water you use. So let's take out a piece of the ice. I feel like this might overflow. So basically we want to just shake it up, and our drink is ready. I kind of want you to see what it looks like. So I'm going to pour it into my regular glass. And remember, prepare yourself ahead of time. You can just squeeze out the lemons in advance. That way you're not spending a lot of time on this in the morning. If you're making breakfast or anything else, which I'm about to do. All right, here's a glass. So you can kind of see what it looks like. It's very, let's clean up. There we go. All right, so that's what it looks like. It's really refreshing and it's brightening. The lemon is good in the morning because it's also brightening. So you're having your turmeric, again, is good for arthritis, heart health, cognitive thinking, which is mainly why I take it. Also, it's a good source of a lot of vitamins and minerals, especially for me, it's good for iron. So, you know, ladies, this is good for you on those days, and consistently. You want to stay hydrated, but hydrated with this drink would probably be amazing. And just on a daily basis, just be cleansing. And again, I have this throughout the day, and I drink it throughout the day, and it just keeps me up and refreshed. So enjoy. I hope you make it. Have an awesome day. Bye.